Hello, welcome to West Anime Sims. My name is Kelvin and how are you doing? We are continuing reviewing all the lots in downtown from The Sims 2 Nightlife. If you missed the first episode of the review, the link will be down in the description below, and let's continue reviewing more lots in downtown. Up next, the lot we are going to review is Londoste or Londoste. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let's check it out. I really like the front part of the entrance. Really nice greenery and going on. And we have waterfalls and going into the main lobby, which is where you greet your host. It's really nice and goes in to the dining area, which is really odd because it looks very Chinese inspired dining chairs with the western looking restaurant, which is weird. Over here we have the bar area and some chess to play in one section, pretty classy. And also the restrooms will be back there, and out in the back we can find some dartboards for entertainment. Okay, I do really like the style of the architecture. That looks like they're going for an old English Tudor style, which is interesting. Okay, my final thoughts about this build. This build is pretty nice, I must say, but unfortunately I don't think After Sims had their nice meals and there's nothing much else for them to do, so I'm going to give this lot a 7. Next lot is Lost in Love Hedge Maze. So this is pretty interesting. We have a park which has a hedge maze as the main feature. Right out of the gate, it's a very creative build. Right in the center, there's a swimming pool in the shape of a heart. So in some corners and turns, you can find a table over here. We have some sculptures, we have some benches hiding around the corners. And then over this corner we have the grill, seating area for Sims to eat. Over this side we have the bathrooms, and over the other side, which is the swing set, is being roofed under column arches. It's really nice. Oh yes, there's a photo booth beside the bathrooms. So generally I really like the whole idea of a hedge maze being a park, and this is not a really bad build actually. I really like the creativity that goes behind it, so I'm going to give this park an 8. Next lot is Lucky Shack Cards and Drink. So it's a relatively small lot, but from the looks of it, it goes for a more rustic vibe to it. So we have a lot of seating areas, bar, so there's a karaoke machine near the entrance. I really like the columns that stick over the counters to give a nice architectural feel. So these can be achieved by using Move Objects On. And the bathrooms are behind the counter bar, and a lot of seating areas, and we have some pool tables. So from the outside, it's a mansard roofing with just a big block over there. Oh, I missed out, there's a juice keg at the back. at the corner over there. Pretty interesting. Sneak to it. And of course we have a grill and at the back. So generally this is a pretty okay build, nothing too interesting or too bad about it. It's a very rustic look and nothing much to complain, so definitely give this lot a 7. Next lot we are looking into is Lulu Lounge. Okay, right off the bat, I really like the front of the lot. We have swimming pools acts as some water features and velvet ropes that lead into the front door, and the columns are pretty interesting. They use interesting columns that not many builders use. So the main lobby is a bit okay, like the diagonal features. Over this side, there are really bold choices using pink and orange, with a dance floor in the middle, and no DJ booth, but I think there's stereo over there. Interesting. And the bathrooms are over this side. Okay, over the other wing will be the dance floor that is raised by using terrain tools. Pretty much pretty obvious because the sides over there are slopes, and the DJ area is over here actually, and also the dance sphere is over this side. Oh, over here at the back we have some grill and some seating, as well as a hot tub for Sims to relax. Okay, the front part entrance is really good, I must say. And generally, I do think this lot is pretty well designed and had very interesting features. Is it one of the best? Probably not. So I give Lulu Lounge an 8. Next lot is Maple Springs Pool and Spa. Okay, so we have a spa in the middle of downtown. Okay, so downstairs over here is the reception area, and we can have a small boutique over here. And I like the sectional sofas being circling around. And over to the back, it leads up to another building area. And ooh, I like the use of half walls as railings. And we have some exercise machines where Sims will not going to use all by themselves. Interesting to have a dance sphere and these mats underneath here. Over here, I assume there are pretend yoga mats. Actually, Sims doesn't need a mat to do yoga. They can do it anywhere else as long as they have the right body skills. And down here we have this uniquely shaped swimming pool, as well as one octagonal pool on the side, and also a hot tub one corner over here. And oh, interesting, we have dartboard on this corner. Oh, they also sneak in a coffee bar in between these two main buildings. Be nice, so we have something extra to do. Go upstairs, and we can find there are 2 more hot tubs over here. Okay, generally I do really like the architectural style. They have very interesting ideas you can take inspiration from. Very surprisingly, a lot of things you can do over here, or seems to have fun and just relax, chill. So I'm going to give this lot a 9. Next lot we're going to review is Midnight Flows. Okay, so this is another lounge, but it is so dark over here. And I do believe Rakowski is not gonna like this because it's just blue and green all over. And over here we have the restaurant and the bar area. Over here we have the dance floor, although they just used some of the lighted floors, and also a karaoke machine here. Over the back there are bathrooms. And that's pretty much it. Okay, the front part does reminds me of the Lulu Lounge a little bit, but Lulu Lounge made it better. All in all, not the best lounge or club, I would say. And they have some interesting stuff going on. Really bold color choices. I'm not really feeling it, but it's just okay. So I'm going to rate this lot a 7. Up next is 125 Cafe. So we have a very small cafe, and right off the bat, I really like there is a pond over here, and then there's the deck that stretches above the pond. So we have seating area and a coffee bar. And inside we have the restaurant area, which has the host, and also the seating area. Surprisingly, not that many seats you can have in this restaurant. Kitchen is at the back, and then on the other side we have some tables and washrooms, and then that leads out to the deck area. Outside, I do think it's a little bit boxy. Not that compelling to me. Okay, the lake saves it from being a really boring lot. This is one of the not so impressive ones. I'm going to rate this cafe a 6. Up next is Oresha Family Dining. Okay, right in front we have some swing set and the chess table, so it's a park. We have a lake right beside it. Once you enter, we have greeted by the host and some eating area to wait and sing. There is a photo booth and also my Shuno. That's interesting. Okay, right out the back there is, I'm not so sure what is that. Oh, it's from the trash cans are placed here. Interesting. Like dumpster for the back that connects to the kitchen. So I assume that is for staff only. And we go in over here, which is the main dining area, which is interesting. And not to forget, there are bathrooms over here. I really like the booth was shared across 4 different tables. So usually I just put booth sections for 1 table each, like the one here. and it connects to the small park just now. Okay, outside is pretty well decorated with really pretty landscaping in front. Okay, generally this is a pretty good restaurant, I must say. Has something to do with for your family while you have family dinners or even dates. This is one of the better restaurants. I also would rate this lot an 8. Next lot is P.U.R.E, Party Until Really Early. This is a really cool acronym. Oh, right out the gate, we have a huge entryway with fire effects machine on the front. Going into the main lobby, which is okay. There's a receptionist as a counter. They have a really bold color choice, a dance floor and a bar area, and then there's restrooms, and then this green area which is just seating for people to just hang out, and then there is the dance sphere. Upstairs we can see there are seating areas also. I think there's a grill at the side over here, and we check it out, we have hot tubs. Yep, I am right, there are grills for Sims to outdoor cooking. Okay, and then it is completely out in the open at the rooftop. Okay, generally this lot is really grey. I think this is leaning towards a more industrial vibe to it, but inside was really vibrant. So I don't know, this is not the best and definitely not the worst. Decent build. I'm going to rate P.U.R.E an 8. Last but not least is Red Famous 50s Diners. Really like the slogan in front here. As 1950s atmosphere with 2050s prices. Okay, this is a really bright diner. We have in front here, we have the seating area, hangout, and we have the jukebox and arcade, pool table, photo booth leads towards the washrooms. And then there is the bar area, actually just a counter area for Sims to eat with the chef's kitchen over here, and we have a lot of booth seating. And in front here, there's pretty well decorated, I must say. And out at the back, they are also pretty much themed. Wow, I do like the front. They have the lights and over the top of the front entrance, and then some diagonal walls to break the angles a bit so it won't look as boxy. Okay, this pretty much screams 50s to me. This is a very good, well-designed build. It's really fit to the theme, and it's has some entertainment alongside a restaurant. So this deserves a 10. Okay, these are the scores for this episode's lots I've reviewed so far. Generally, most of them are decent to above average. But what do you think? Please leave me a comment, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for West Anime Sims for more updates on Retro Sims content. Stay tuned for the next episode when I will review the remaining 10 lots, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!